Everybody, your boy Tony McDew. How you guys doing? Bam. It's new today. Today is the 12th. Yeah, the 12th of November, 2020. Okay, I had to think about that for a minute. And today we are just kind of chilling, just kind of relaxing. My mom had to go to the hospital today, so I'm kind of waiting on her to get back to the hospital. Well, she went last night. Was it yesterday? Yeah, she went last night, and they kept her. She went yesterday evening, and they kept her overnight, and they're gonna keep her for a couple more days. Because she's anemic and she lost some blood, so just keeping it all real. I was a little sad by that, but they are taking care of her, and she was losing blood. And she didn't know where they didn't know where exactly she was losing blood. So right now I'm just kind of sitting and waiting, and I'm like I said, I'm here with my dad. We just kind of relaxing. My sisters are back and forth, you know, kind of keeping us updated and informed. I talked to her last night. They said she's talking really good and everything, but they had to give her like 3 pints of blood. The transfusion. They had to give her a transfusion, and then they had to give her another transfusion today. I think they gave her 2 last night, and then they're gonna had to give her another one today, and she's gonna have to stay. She's got to do some more testing. They got to do MRIs and all kinds of different stuff, and they want to test the brain and all kinds of things like that. So that's why I'm making this video, just to say I love you, Mom. I love you out there, and I love everybody out there that's helped and supported me and everything like that as well. And we're just waiting to see, and just be thankful for another day of life. You know, that's what this is all about. Be thankful for another day of life, no matter, you know, what you're doing financially, where you are, you know, where the job market is, the economy, you know, the elections, all the different things that's going on. You know, just gotta be thankful for another day. So I'm just thankful for another day. I'm your boy Tony from Cali, and you can see, boom, I kind of trimmed up a little bit. Yeah. You can see, yeah, the fro is look a little crooked or whatever, but yeah, you guys have seen me without my hat in a little bit. But yeah, I'm just trimming up, because I gotta go up to DMV and stuff. I gotta go up to DMV, probably do that tomorrow. We'll see how things go. And you know, you gotta take a picture and stuff, and I don't want to be looking too scroungy. So yeah, we got rid of some of the grays and stuff. Just give you guys a little Yep. You see how I look. Anyway, and I wanted to show you guys the Broadcaster cinema camera I've been working on. So this is the baby right here. This is the big baby. Okay, the Broadcaster cinema camera, pretty heavy, because I didn't get to show it to you guys. You guys seen pictures of it, but this is what it does. It goes on your shoulder, basically. You can hold it like this, you know what I'm saying? Or you can grab it from the lens. Normally you grab it you put your hands in here and you grab it from the lens, but now I got these rails, so I can grab it from the rails. I can go out there and I can shoot for them. It's got the big Canon lens on there. It's a Canon glass, and this is the Broadcaster Cinema 5000. We call it the Broadcaster Cinema 5000, and the reason we call it the 5000 is because it's got the old Alpha Sony 5000 connected to it as well. So the Sony 5000 is the actual, pretty much the main camera. The Alpha 5000, which is like a 6-year-old camera, and then this big body right here. This is actually an older camera. This is actually from, like, I don't know, probably I don't know, 2000, say 2000, maybe 1997. And this is the actual Sony body. So we're using this as the audio section to control all the audio and maybe a couple other things and stuff. And I'm going to be I'm going to be extracting this cage in probably the next couple days. I don't know. We might leave it on here, but I was going to extract it and put it on my other Canon camera I showed you guys the other day, the Canon 600D. We might put it on that one, or we might put it on the other Sony and create another rig. But this is the big Broadcaster rig. I wanted to show it to you guys, and it's very, very beefy, very, very heavy. And this is just one of them. I've got a bunch of these, actually. People like, well, you know, because I love cameras. I've always had cameras. I got another one sitting down on the ground. I got another. This is just for people to let you know. This is the DXC. This was the DXC D50. The DXC D50, used in a lot of professional occasions and stuff. And then you can put different backs on the back. You can put a beta cam on the back. You can put, I had a DV cam that was on the back of the other one over there on the ground. I got another one on the ground. I got like 3 of these here. And then I got a couple pro consumer cameras too as well. They're pretty big. So I just wanted to kind of show this for the record. This is the Broadcaster Cinema. We call this the Broadcaster Cinema because if I want to shoot music videos or movies, I got a light on here, LED light. This is the light that I used the other day. We'll turn it on real quick. So I can turn it on. You see it's pretty bright. Okay. So this is the Broadcaster Cinema. This is my studio cam. I consider this my studio cam. We haven't really started using it lately. We used it the other night. I shot with this camera the other day when I made the last video. So we'll probably be posting this video And I want you guys to know at least my situation. Like I said, waiting on my mom. She's in the hospital right now. And while I'm waiting on that, you know, I have hobbies and things that I can do and work on things. And, you know, once again, definitely support our merch. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna wear my shirt, but we'll do that the other day. Definitely support our merch. We got a lot of merch out there. We got the new Trump shirts out there. What is it? Trump lost, but Jesus is the boss. Trump lost, but Jesus is the boss. And then we got my, of course, the Broadcaster shirt, Broadcasting Like a Pro. My hoodie, I was gonna wear that, but I don't feel like wearing it right now because it's you know, the weather's pretty decent right now. If it's real cold when I go outside, I'll probably be wearing that. That's the Broadcaster hoodie, Broadcasting Like a Pro. We got other shirts too. The coronavirus has the world, but Jesus has me. We got another one. Prayers for the California fires and the coronavirus. Of course, that one. And then another one, I think it was, I just graduated from Pandemic University, something like that, Quarantine University, QPU. Yeah, I just graduated from Pandemic QPU like a university. So that's another shirt. We got a couple other ones, I think, too. And then, of course, my main shirt, my main slogan: don't hate, don't wait, don't hesitate, donate. And you guys can definitely do that. Don't hate, don't wait, don't hesitate, donate. Cash App, $ Tony McDew, $ Tony McDew, because I need it. And when you look at this stuff right here, you look at these cameras, you go, oh, Tony, you don't need any money because you got all these big cameras and this and that, you can go sell them. No, it's not that. This is my hobby. This is something I enjoy. And I picked this stuff up for little than nothing. You wouldn't believe what I picked this camera up for. I think I picked this camera for like 60, 70 bucks. It wasn't that much. And then I started building it. And then I picked up the other little pieces as I got little money. You know, that's what I do. I do this. I don't gamble anymore. So this is my way of going out and doing something that's creative and innovative. Like I said, I took a old camera from this thing is probably from 1997. I took it from 1997 and built it up and made it to where it's modern with a modern sensor on there. And if you look at it real good, it's got the Alpha 5000 built right here. The Alpha 5000 is right here. It's got an adapter lens that connects to the Canon glass right here. And this is a Sony. So we got Sony connected to Canon, and then we got another Sony in the back. And we're using the back part of it for our audio. So if you look at this section over here, oh man, this thing's heavy. You look at this section over here, got controls over here, and then we got a lot of controls in the back. Okay, a lot of controls in the back, and we control the iris and control all the different settings and stuff. And it's pretty interesting to be able to do this. Okay, it takes a little thinking. I had to think about it, but I wanted to do it. I couldn't afford a new broadcast camera, a big one like this. A new one like this would probably cost me you a lot of money, like $20,000 or something like this. This thing probably cost about $20,000 back in the day. And like I said, to take something old and then to repurpose it. That's what it's called, repurposing, I think. So this is something that I like doing. I'm enjoying myself. Like I said, today is the 12th of November, 2020. Boy Tony from Cali waiting on moms to come home. Looks like she won't come home for about a week. They said they're going to keep her for about a week. So I got to probably go visit her. We'll probably do a video. We try to go visit her or something. They said they can only have 2 people can only visit her at a time now, especially with the big COVID going on. And you got to wear masks and stuff, of course. So if I don't make it out there today, I'm going to try to make it tomorrow. I think my sisters are visiting with her today, and they're keeping me updated. I told them to just do some FaceTime, so that way we can at least talk to her and see her. And then my dad can also see her as well. So that's what I wanted to say. Hey, boom. This is the Broadcaster. This kind of stuff right here kind of keeps me cheered up. Like I said, it's little bits and pieces, putting things together, you know, but it's heavy. But, you know, something that I like to do. So I just wanted to show that for the record. I'm going to set this over here. I'm going to set it right over here while we talk. And then I might, like I said, once again, you guys definitely support the merchandise. Like I said, broadcasting like a pro. We got plenty of, put it right here. We got plenty of merchandise out there. Definitely hit me up. No, don't hit me up. Don't even hit me up at all unless you want to. You know, you can email me at tonyfromcali81@gmail.com. You can do that. And also, if you want to contact me, I guess you can text me on my 702 number at 702-500-4463. That number again is 702-500-4463. You can text me, and then you can email me, okay? And that way, like, if you want to donate, definitely donate. We got the Cash App. The Cash App is available. If you don't have it, please download the Cash App, okay? And download, and you can send me whatever, $5, $10, whatever you want to send me. And that helps me on my projects. That helps me get information out. If you guys want to learn more about cameras and building cameras and things like that, let's just show this real quick. I got so many cameras I'll be wanting to show you guys. Now just bear with me for a second. I know I'm coming out of character. I showed you guys the XL1 last time. See, this is to give you an example. This is another body right here. So this is another body, and the lens that came off of here is the one that I put on my Canon camera a couple weeks ago. And I can tell you more about this. This is the DXC D30. Okay, DXC D30. And see, all this stuff can still be used. A lot of people don't know that you can still repurpose and use this stuff, but you open this up, this is the whole audio section. So this whole audio section of this camera can still be used. The sensor is actually still good. It actually still shoots. Of course, it's not going to shoot high definition because this was a standard definition camera back in the day. But this was one of my first ones I got, and I picked this up off of eBay really cheap. I think I got it for like 60 bucks. And I think I paid 80 for that one. I paid 80 for that one. I paid 60 for this one. But that's over, like I said, that's the stacked up money. You guys give me $5, $10, it adds up, and I'll buy something like this and I'll rebuild it. So this is nice because this has the Betacam. I mean, not the Betacam. This has the DV cam in the back, and this actually works and everything. It has your controls right here where you can, you know, rewind, fast forward, and all that kind of stuff. Nobody really uses that anymore. So what I do is I take these cameras and I adapt them so that since we don't use tapes anymore, I adapt them to where they record onto an SD card. And the way that I do that, kind of out of breath here, has a lot of stuff because I'm holding these cameras. I adapt them because I can buy like different converters and things like that. And there's a lot of converters on the market. There's all kinds of different converters that you can get. But I use like the game capture converter. So I use a game capture converter. I'm using the GC2000 right now. The GC2000 is made by Diamond. So you can buy different converters, you know, whatever is good for you. But I got that one a long time ago for 20 bucks. 20 bucks, okay? And now with price gouging, I looked it up like a couple weeks ago or like a month ago, and they wanted like $1,000 for that same game capture card. Okay, it's for taking your video games and recording them onto an SD card or recording them directly into your computer for your gameplay, and you know that's what they're designed for. So I took it and I said, you know what, I like this thing. It's a little box, little small box, and where is it? I have it mounted on. I have it mounted on one of my other tripods right now. I'll show you that later on. But you can look it up. It's a GC2000. GC2000 made by Diamond. And it has an SD card slide on the side. So it gives you that optional ability to record directly onto an SD card. And you don't have to have any tape. So I use that and in conjunction with this. So if I'm going to build this camera, I'll put a lens on here. It's got a viewfinder already on here. Of course, it's black and white, so we'll change that out. We put a color viewfinder monitor on here, maybe a little 5-inch or a 7-inch monitor, or even use our cell phone. So I found out different capabilities. I can take I might take the video outputs of this camera and I might run it into the cell phone because your cell phone is also a recorder. Okay, your cell phone is a computer. Okay, your cell phone is a major computer. So the cell phone I'm using right now, which I tested a couple days ago, I had actually this camera right here, the big baby over here, the big Broadcaster Cinema 5000. That's what we call it, the Broadcaster 5000. Okay, sounds good. That was connected into this camera into my LG cell phone. We're recording on the LG cell phone right now. I know the lighting is a little harsh and everything. I'm not trying to worry about all that. I'm just using a couple desk lamps. I could be way more professional about this video, but sometimes you just got to get it done, you know. I got the window open, so you probably hear sounds from outside, and I'm just sitting here, you know, in my mom's spare room. It's called a prayer room. We call this a prayer room. So I do pray in here sometime, keeping it real. A lot, I pray in here. So this camera right here, once again, this is the DXC D30 connected to the back end, and the back end is the DSR1. So this is DSR1. This is 2 sections. This section will come apart, and you can put a beta back on here. You can put any type of deck on, different type of decks on the back here. And I forgot about the stickers on here. Forget about the stickers. I put those on there. So you can take one of these old broadcast cameras, and you can kind of bring it back to life. Keep banging into the other one. And this is a pretty heavy baby too. So what we're going to show, I want to show this broadcast camera, and then you guys got me all hyped up. I wasn't supposed to show you all this stuff. I was just supposed to just, see, you got me hyped up here. That's okay. Let me just show this real quick. I'm going to get too in depth. Okay, so this camera right here, I showed you this one a couple of days ago. It got me hyped up about cameras. This is the Sony NX, NEX. This is the Sony NEX, little flip out bloggy camera, blah blah blah, whatever. And then, you know, like I said, interchangeable. It's got interchangeable lens. I had to buy an adapter, so I got this adapter on here. But this lens really came off of this camera right here. Okay, you can kind of see it matches up. Boom. Okay, it don't look that good from that side. It looks better from the other side. Looks better from this side. Okay, so you can see how it kind of matches up. So I bought this whole complete camera with the lens, everything, boom, like 60 bucks. These are hard to find. Really, really hard to find. But that's why I get excited. I get more excited about this type of stuff than gambling and things like that, because gambling didn't get me anywhere. Gambling didn't get me anywhere. It made me rich by being rich in spirit, by losing a lot of different things and realizing what is valuable. What is valuable? Life is valuable. That's the big thing. You know, I show you all these cameras and stuff, but that's not really valuable. It does have some value, but it's not as valuable as your life. Your life is more valuable. So like I said, I'm waiting on my mom, and I'm really praying for her. And I ask for your prayers too, to go out for her while she's in the hospital. We've been praying, you know, my dad and stuff. We've been praying and trying to, you know, we're just waiting it out. But while we're waiting out, I still try to do something that I can focus on, something that I can do that's maybe creative. And I've been doing this stuff for a long time now. So I just want to show you this. So this particular lens, going back to the cameras now, this lens right here went originally on this camera right here, just like that. Bam. Okay. So just wanted to show you guys the possibilities. And then I take something like this right here. This is an old NEX camera. I went and got this adapter from China. This little black adapter right here. You can easily take that off. This little adapter. Okay. And this was like $8. Wasn't that bad. I think I paid like 8 or 10 bucks for this. Wasn't that expensive. And what this does, it allows you to adapt a broadcast lens. So you're taking a regular you know, photo lens, and now you're adapting to a broadcast lens. So this is a broadcast lens, and then I can put it on here and bam. Isn't that nice? Ain't that cool? Now you got something small. You don't got something so big, and you can go out there and you can still shoot. Fortunately, this camera doesn't work, so we got to fix this. I got to find out what's wrong with it still. And I told you guys about that earlier. So when I do turn it on, this is what you get. Okay. That's what you get. You get an error. It says camera error, power off, then power back on. And it still doesn't work. So I got to still fix this camera. So that's going to be another little project. Something to do. It gives me something to do on a day like this while I'm waiting. Something to tinker around with. So once again, that's why I tell you guys, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, don't hesitate, donate, $, Tony McDew. Cash App me. Just go to your Cash App, download the Cash App. If you don't download it, let me know. If you need me to send you a link, I'll try to send you a link. I actually get $5. I think I get $5 if I send you the link and you download the app. So download the app. It's just an easy app, and it allows you to send money and donate. So don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, don't hate on all this. Don't hate on what I like to do. Don't hate on my creativity. Don't hate on something that I enjoy. Don't hate on anybody. You know, just help people out. You know, you see people need some help, help them out. So right now I'm kind of stagnant right now, and I'm just kind of just chilling. My sister, she has the truck. Remember I told you the truck that she left for me? Well, she's using it right now. Her car broke down yesterday, keeping it real. Her car broke down yesterday, so she's using the truck. And you know, things happen. Things happen. Our vehicles break down. Our cars break down. I've had televisions. I've had computers. I've had all kinds of things that break down. And our bodies break down. That's the main thing. If your body break down, then well, you don't have anything. So that's why I'm so thankful every day that my body hasn't broken down. I hear some footsteps. I think my sister's coming to pick me up. She's supposed to pick me up today and take me out to DMV, but we're going to see. I think we're going to do it tomorrow because it's getting kind of late in the evening. I don't even know what time it is. But I wanted to show you, boom, this is what you can do. You can take something small, you can take something big, and then you can make it smaller. And there's a lot of different options. And what I'm actually going to probably do with this, once I get this camera going, I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I took this camera right here, and then I integrated it into the big body. So we take the big body, and I'll put both of them together, and it'll look something like this. Okay? That's what I'm probably going to end up doing. But, that's going to be another major project. Like I said, the main thing is get this thing fixed first. I got to fix this camera. The other one actually works, but the recording didn't work on it. The SD card slot was damaged and it's not working somehow. Not working. So I decided to take that output from that camera and run the HDMI output of that into a capture card, a cheap capture card like the GC2000 or any capture card that you might find out there. I found one for $12.99. And it's from China or something, and it's called HDMI capture, HDMI capture, I think. And I think I have it over here. And I actually took that capture card, and I'm telling you guys all the secrets now. I usually don't tell all the secrets, but that's okay. This is a new world. Sometimes it's about sharing and caring. It's called HDMI video capture. This is it right here. Okay, HDMI video capture, and this is a very, very popular device right now. A lot of people are buying these. You can get them on Amazon. I've seen them. I think I got it on Amazon for like $12.99, but I actually ordered another one from China for $7 and $7 and some cents, and I haven't got it yet. It's taking forever. It says it's gonna be here in December or January. So I was kind of impatient, so I saw another one on Amazon, and I was like, you know what? And I had the money, thanks to you guys, thanks to you guys donating, okay, or my sister or my mom or somebody, you know, sharing some dollars with me, and I got it. This is what it looks like. So if I unplug it, this is HDMI input, and the other side is USB. Okay, and there you go. It's an HDMI capture device. I know you guys can't see it really good. I don't have no autofocusing on this camera or anything like that, but that's what it looks like. And this is it's not nothing. It doesn't look like anything. But if you look at one side is HDMI, okay, and the other side is USB. I know my camera's not really showing all the greatness of it, but I learned about this. I kept looking and doing research, and I kept looking for different capture devices, and I've got some that are more expensive than this. And like I said, the Diamond, the GC2000 is very hard to find right now. I think that thing cost me 20 bucks. Okay, I paid 20 bucks for that. I bought that when I was in Vegas, and I brought it out here with me because I figured I was going to need it with all these broke down cameras. I said I need a way of being able to take that signal and being able to put it in the computer, and you can use it for streaming. You can stream. You can use the software OBS. You can use Wirecast, OBS. There's a lot of different other software platforms. OBS is probably the most popular one right now, and it's free. Okay, so my goal is to help you with free things, cheap things. A lot of guys out there, they're going to be telling you about, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of YouTubers, and they're always talking about a lot of higher end things that you can use, but you can use your cell phone. You can use what you have right there now to stream, to do video, get you some good lighting, and you're cool, you know. And right now I know my lighting is looking not too good. I'm gonna get a little close here. And I could adjust this, and I could make my video definitely a lot better. Okay, so you guys just bear with me. Use some light, too much light. Okay, maybe too much light. But I'm your boy Tony from Cali, like I said. And like I said, using something like this. Let me try to focus in. Where's the camera on here? Okay. Okay. Can't really focus in on this. But anyway, small device, and it's called the, got upside down, HDMI capture. HDMI capture device, okay? All right. So something like this you can get really cheap. Like I said, I got one for $7. Hopefully it'll be here December, or it'll be here January, whatever. But I wanted to try it out faster. I didn't want to wait till January or December. And what I do is I try a lot of things out. I buy a lot of things, and I try to, you know, get whatever I need. But I try to, that looks a little bit better, yeah. Just trying to get rid of all the junk. I got a lot of junk over here. And then, like I said, I've got other cameras. I've got other lenses. Got out of the scene here. I can show you this lens right here. This is a big telescopic lens. My buddy Larry gave me this. Thank you, Larry. Larry gave me this for my birthday. And then I had to buy an adapter. Same thing, this little adapter right here. It pops onto a Canon camera. But, let me think about this right here. This is a Canon adapter. No, it's the B4 adapter that I have on there. It's a B4 adapter. Yeah. Got so many adapters. So this is a Canon adapter from a Sony to a Canon, and then this is the B4. B4 is the broadcast lens, okay? B4 broadcast lens, big broadcast lens with the power zoom, your power, boom, servo and everything, and you got focusing and whatever. So this is a broadcast lens, just to show you that. This is a broadcast lens. We're going to put it out the way for a minute. I love my broadcast lenses. This is a big telescope looking lens that you use. Okay, this is supposed to be like 500 millimeters, whatever. I forgot what it is. It's made by Vivitar, and I originally got it. Let me tell you how I show you how I got this. I'm gonna break it all the way down. Okay, I got it like this. My boy Larry, he gave it to me like this. I'm like, bam, thank you, Larry. Gave it to me for my birthday, and I was like, thank you. He gave me this lens when I went back to Vegas, and thank you, Larry. Shout outs to you once again. He gave me this lens, and then I bought this little round adapter right here. This little round piece right here. And then I ended up buying this right here. This is like a doubler. So this is a 2x converter. It's a 2x doubler, so it gives you even more. So if you got 500 millimeters, this will double it to 1,000. Your phone. Okay, so this will double it to 1,000, and I'm gonna screw that on there. So I bought this. This was kind of pricey. I think I paid like $20-some for that. And then this adapter right here was not that expensive. This was probably $10 for that. So it adds up. Stuff does add up, okay? But not all at one time. I didn't buy everything at one time. It's like thanks to donations, somebody might donate $10, somebody might donate $5, and you know, I just let it stack up, and then I might have like $25 or $30 or something, and then I'll buy something. Most of the time. Sometimes I'll buy some $5 stuff or whatever as well. So this lens was donated to me. Then I bought this thing right here for like, I think it was maybe $8, 8 or 10, and I bought this thing right here. It was like 20 for this a doubler. And I just wanted to get more into it. I wanted to see more. I wanted to experiment. And with this, I can see birds and stuff down the street, and I can see all kinds of stuff. And you know, I'm not trying to be no spy or nothing like that, but I can go out there and I could look at nature. I could look at the mountains and stuff like that, and you don't got to be real close. And then if I wanted to be out there with all the protesting and the Black Lives Matter and all that kind of stuff, I could do that too, but I don't have to be close. I ain't trying to be out there and be close. If I am, I'm going to be out there, but I probably won't be out there. Anyway, so you could take something like this. It's got the Canon adapter in there, and now I could take the Canon another adapter that I got. I'm trying to put this together here. Does this fit? Did I lock it? I don't know what I got going on here. Yeah, I'll just bear with me. I think this is a Canon adapter. I can't remember now. Yeah, that's the Canon adapter. Okay, so I can now put the Sony on there, and now you got, look what you got. Bam. You want to do some bird watching or whatever? You got a big, long telescope, which is Sony mirrorless camera on there. Okay? So this is just another experiment. And I could actually take this lens and put it on the, it'll give me another idea just now. I could take this lens and I could put it on one of my broadcast camera if I wanted to. I could put it on this baby right here. I'll show you what it would look like. It would look like that. Okay? So, I'm just giving you guys some ideas of what's going on. What I do when I'm sitting around. Instead of thinking negative about things, thinking about all the work, thinking about all the things that's going on, coronavirus, and how much the coronavirus is killing people, and you know, all this kind of stuff. I just try to be positive. And then I'm gonna, hey, I turned it on. I'm gonna show you guys once again. This is my other camera. This is my baby too. I ain't done nothing with it yet. This is my XL1, and just turn it on. You can see the light just turned on. I don't know if you can see it. Just turn it on, turn it off. Okay, this actually works. This is composite output, and we're gonna do the same thing. I just heard the tape in there. The tape actually works. I recorded on it. The tape works. I got this camera for like 60 bucks. Okay, $60 too. This is crazy. I remember when I bought this. I got this stuff when I pretty much got out here, and I was just getting established, and I started buying them. Everybody, you can see the car wash room. That's the car wash right now. We're getting ready to enter it. I'm just waiting for that car to go through, and you can see how dirty this baby is. But this is the big Ford. Once again, F-150. This is the Triton with the Triton engine. Bam. Got the big wheels. These are some big wheels. Like I said, I think these are 26s. I think these are 26s. I'm not sure what these are. 24s, 26s. Some big wheels. But we're getting ready to roll through in a minute. And here's the code thing right here, where I got to put the code in. And then, once again, back to me. I'm your boy Tony from Cali. Getting ready to go through here in a minute. Just want to let you guys know what's going on. We're going to keep it rolling for a minute. So y'all just bear with everything. I gotta put the code in. Oh shoot! I didn't flip that. Flip back. That's okay. You need to go to NAB. I said, "What is that?" He said, "That's the National Association of Broadcasters." And I started going every year. So once I moved to Las Vegas. But that, I remember when he bought this camera. He was so excited about it. We went to like this big storefront warehouse place. It didn't even look. It was a professional place, but it was like a big storefront warehouse. And like you buying, I don't know. And he bought the camera. I can't. And the name of the place was called. Can't remember. I think it was in Rockland or Roseville where we bought it at, where he bought the camera. But he paid a lot of money for it. He was signing papers for it like he's buying a car. So I told myself one of these days I'm probably gonna get a camera like that. And here and behold, I got the camera. It's also got the it's pretty cool. It's got the gain buttons here. You can't see them, but these buttons, they pop out. So I just popped them in. They pop out. The gain buttons, the gain control, iris, and you know, you got a lot of settings on this camera. This camera was considered a professional camera in the day. They shot movies with these camera films. They did all kinds of stuff, music videos. You probably still see people walking around with this camera because you can still do things with it. People don't know you can do things with it. It's standard definition. It is not high definition. It's standard definition. So you'll have to alter the video. You'll have to maybe do some color correction and things like that. But you can still get good images out of this camera. I'm sure. I just haven't done it. Okay. Enough of that. And then, like I said, I'm going to show you guys so many cameras. This is not supposed to be camera day, but what else can I do, huh? These are the camcorders I was telling you about. I showed you these on a couple other videos. This is the $5 camera. I stress again, this is the $5 camera. I shot a video with this one a couple days ago. Shoots pretty good. I haven't changed any of the settings on it. $5 I paid for it. Had to get on the bus and had to catch 2 buses to go get this camera. And you guys seen the video on that. If you haven't seen it, look back at one of the videos. And then this is the PJ 230. Okay, this is also made by Sony. They're both pretty much identical cameras. It's just that this one has a built-in projector. This one I paid $50 for this one, built-in projector. And I think, if I'm not sure, one of these got 8 gigs of RAM built into it. They might have both have 8 gigs of RAM built into it. I'm not sure. So these are just some of the cameras that I could be using it right now instead of my cell phone. And it will probably actually give me a better picture. The lighting will look better because I'm looking at my lighting back here. I got it really blown out. There's a lot of things I could do to make this picture better, but this is not about the picture. This is about getting out the information. Sometimes it's about information, passing on information. So 2 Sony camcorders. They shoot with SD cards. That's all you need. Something like that. You can do your blogging. You can do what I'm doing right now. You don't need a whole lot of things. I'm not using any microphones. I'm not using any professional microphones. I'm not using anything. I got other cameras I do want to show you. I don't want to pull every one of them out. It just takes forever. Well, I guess I'll show you this one right here. This happened to have the Sony Webby. Sony Webby. This also shoots onto, this shoots on the memory stick. This is the Sony Webby. This was my camera I used for the gambling videos, all my gambling videos. All the footage that you've seen was shot, most of the footage was shot with this camera right here. And then some of it was shot with Las Vegas Journal. They shot some of that. And then we mixed it all up. And then we it was edited by Las Vegas Journal. And it was posted. That was the gambling video, okay? Just to let everybody know about that video. A lot of people ask me questions about that. But most of it was shot with this. In the casino, boom, you can flip the lens. It's really good because you can just, boom, you can do it in any angle. And if you want to record somebody, you didn't want them to know you're recording them, you could hold it down like this. And you could be recording somebody, boom, and they wouldn't even know it. They think you're texting them. Because you got this, boom, this flip out screen. That's not what I used it for, but you could do that. Like a spy camera. Okay? So this is the Sony Webby. Boom. These are probably, I don't know how hard these are to get. I got this for $15. $15 off of eBay. Thanks to you guys. Once again, don't hate, don't wait. Don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. The reason I'm showing you all these things is because a lot of people want to know, Tony, what do you do with your money? You don't gamble anymore. You don't do this. You don't do that. What do you do? Boom. I buy stuff like this. I don't care if it's $5, $10, whatever. I buy stuff like this and I enjoy it. And I use it. I've actually went outside, I've taken some video footage with this. We have not uploaded it yet. We're going to be uploading it, show you guys what it looks like. So my goal is to help people that are on a budget, that are trying to do something, that are trying to start a video production or want to put out a message. This is the time to do it during the pandemic, quarantine. People are trying to figure out what do I... Hey everybody, your boy Tony McDew back again. I think the lighting looks a little bit better on this. We're shooting right now with the $5 camera. This is the $5 camera. And I'm doing a continuation of the video that I was shooting with. I ran out of memory on my phone. That's the problem with cell phones a lot of times. You're shooting a video for long periods of time and all of a sudden you run out of memory. That's got a 64 gig card in there, but I ran out of memory. By the time you use your apps, by the time you shoot some videos and pictures and you forget and you don't keep up with it, you're going to run out of memory. So unless you put a big memory card in there. I don't know, maybe I could put a bigger memory card in there, like a 128. That'd be great. That's why I say don't hate, don't wait, donate. Donate so I can get me a bigger memory card, okay? Please donate. Anyway, I need to get another hard drive right now. We're going to keep it real. I need to get another hard drive. I thought about that today. And yeah, I'm asking for you guys to donate on that. If you want to donate on that, I'd like to get me at least I don't know, a 2 to 4 terabyte hard drive, and we're probably looking around $40, $50. The way I shop, I'll probably find one like $40 or $50. So whatever you guys can do to help me get that hard drive, thank you. That's what I need, is a hard drive, okay? I record a lot of media all the time, believe it or not. I record a lot of stuff from television as well. So I take television media, I take other stuff, I'm mixing stuff up all the time. So I need a hard drive really bad, really, really, really bad. I don't have the money, okay? So if you guys want to donate, I got a couple dollars. We'll put all that together and we'll get a hard drive. Hopefully that'll be the next video. So this is a continuation of the last video before I ran out of memory, and I was showing you guys the Z1U. It works great. It's functional. I just turned it on and everything. The screen works. The drawback to this one is, look at the tape deck. Look at the tape. The mechanism in here is, it won't shed, okay? The tape thing is all messed up. The whole mechanism is all messed up. That's the reason that I got it so cheap. This camera right here originally was $90. No, I'll take the original price is like $2,500. Let's put it that way. $2,500 for this camera. $2,500. This came out in 2004, 2005. This is the F1X. The F1X, the Sony F1X, HDV F1X, just to let you guys know. The other one is the HDV Z1U. And like I said, they look identical. I got both cameras right here. Only this one has XLR plugs on one side. You see XLR? Has XLR. Oh, I got them both turned up. And this one doesn't have XLR. Okay? You really can't tell right there, but this is the big brother of this one right here. And they're both pretty identical as far as size, body. Parts are pretty much interchangeable. And there we go. Two good looking cameras. Okay? And I'm showing them from two different sides here. Two good looking cameras. This one was like $6,000 back in the day, and then this one right here was $2,500. You got a choice. Now back in the day, I didn't get either one of them because I couldn't afford them. I probably could if I budgeted my money differently if I really wanted the camera, but I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to pop out $2,500, and I wasn't going to pop out $6,000. Okay, this was like back in 2005. This wasn't going to happen. You know, I was more focused on living, surviving. I used to go to clubs back in the day too. I used to go to clubs, I used to party, I used to buy clothes and things like that. So I was kind of into clothes and partying a little bit, women, whatever. Those were the good old bad days. But during that time, during those particular days, I was working with this. This is a Sony. I love Sony. This is Sony, and those are Sonys too. And the big cameras you saw, the big broadcast cameras, those are Sonys too. I got a lot of Sonys. I got a couple Canons, but I got a lot of Sonys. And this back in the day, this was $150 for one of these. It's like 150, 160, 169, somewhere around there. I got it for back then. That's what I paid. I paid like 150 bucks for something like this. And then before that, I had a Sanyo Exacti. You guys ever heard of that? Sanyo Exacti. That was like my little pocket camera. I used to carry that one around before I got this one. I love that camera. It had a docking station and all kind of crazy stuff. The Exacti 1000, I think, and it looked like a gun. I wouldn't want to have it nowadays because, like I said, it looks like a gun. I'd probably pull it out and get shot. I even had it in a gun holster. And I used to walk around. And guys know at Mandalay Bay, you guys remember me back in the day. I used to carry that camera around, and anytime something happened, I'd pull that camera out and I would shoot video with it. Got a lot of footage still. I think I still got footage from that camera on one of my hard drives in Vegas. So why am I telling you guys all about this? Is because that's my hobby. That's my way of getting away from things sometimes, is working on these cameras and playing around with them. And like I said, 25 bucks. I picked this up for 25 bucks. You're not going to find this for 25 bucks. I guarantee you're not going to find it for 25 bucks. I'm still looking for another one for 25 bucks, and it just rarely happens. I got this because I was on eBay, and I was like on eBay like all night, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was just looking for a deal. I was looking for something, and I didn't have very much money. I had like 25 bucks, and the guy was selling it for 30. He said he wanted 30 or 35, and then I did the bid. I said 25, and then he hits me back, and I bought it. I was able to get it. I had to go put the money on my debit card, and then boom, I was able to buy it. So I put the money on the debit card that morning, and then he shipped it pretty fast. I got it pretty quick too. I was very excited. And like I said, this camera, the viewfinder don't work, but guess what? This part works. The electronic viewfinder right here. This part works, so you can look in there and you can still see everything, still see the menus. Now, when I got this, it didn't have this on here, so I took this off the other camera. Like I said, the parts are interchangeable. So, trying to figure out how to open this up. I'm worried about it now. But I popped this off the other camera. That's what I'm trying to say. You notice this has a slight discoloration. This is kind of gray, and then this is kind of a black body. And that was the difference between this one right here. The Z1U is black, and the FX1 is kind of gray, kind of a dark gray. So if you look at both cameras, like I said, they're pretty much the same type of body style, and the parts are pretty interchangeable. One's darker than the other. This is black, and then this one is gray. Okay, but very good looking cameras. They both work. The light's on right now. You can see the little light on right there. Whatever. I'll turn it off. Batteries are interchangeable, and it was funny about it. Both of them came with batteries. Both of them came with batteries. They both function. And like I said, this particular one, the viewfinder was bad. I mean, the LCD screen was cracked. Once again, I showed you guys that it was cracked. So I bought another replacement. Like I said, one of these days, maybe today, maybe I'll replace it today. I got some little screwdrivers and we'll tinker around with it. Maybe I'll replace it today and see what happens. But the other one that I bought for $29, it looked damaged too, to be honest with you. I was kind of upset with it. It's sitting over there somewhere, and it looked like it was damaged too. That's the reason I didn't replace it right away. I was kind of upset. Probably should have sent it back, whatever. So that's, you know, it's a gamble. That's the gamble that we take sometimes. When I was talking about gambling, we gamble in life. We gamble with a lot of different things. I'm still gambling, and I gamble with these little cameras instead of gambling in the casino. Not making any big money or anything like that, but at least I'm being creative. Now, the reason that I bought the camera, even though I knew the screen was bad, I knew I could take the video output of this, which is over here, and it has a proprietary video output. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but you got your AV out, which is yellow, and you got a proprietary video plug right there in the center there, okay? And that plug is the RGB output, which is high definition. People don't know that. So that signal is what I was interested in getting out, was that middle signal. And you can see a very proprietary plug. And then right after that is the S-Video plug, which is right next to that. The S-Video is the next one. And then you got your XLR, balanced XLR professional plugs right there. So you can plug in your audio. That's the reason that I bought the camera. I knew I could take the outputs of this camera and I could put it on a tripod. And it looks, like I said, it looks like a decent camera. And I could take that as output and I could stream with it. Or I could run it into another recording device like the GC2000. Or I used to have it hooked up to the GC2000. No, that was another one. I've had a couple of these, to be honest with you. I had like 2 or 3 of these in Vegas. And I end up pawning them. I'm keeping it real. I pawned them. I needed money, paid storage, paid bills and whatever. And I ended up pawning the cameras. And wish I never would have pawned them, but I did. And then here I am. So I had to start all over again. So I started all over with this one for 25 bucks. And then I started all over with this other one over here, which I got for my birthday. Thank you. My boy gave me that for my birthday. We're not going to shout out and say everybody, but one of my boys gave me that for my birthday. Thank you. So, where are we today? Once again, like I said, I'm still waiting on my mom. She's at the hospital. And while I'll be waiting, it might be a couple days, I have to have something to do, keep my mind stimulated. And what I do is I still help out my dad over here, help him out, and I can only do as much as I can. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. I wanted to give you guys, this is the part 2. Oh, and like I said, we're recording on the $5 camera, the $5 camcorder that looks like this one, okay? I had to switch it out. This was what we were recording on. This is my phone that we were recording on, the other part of the video. Before I swapped it out, the memory just ended. And this is the Stylo, the Stylo 6. This is a very good phone. My sister gave me this phone, and then what I did is, bam, I hooked this little camera on the back right here. This is a little, I'm always playing around with cameras. This is a little, what did I tell you this was? It's a Lumix. This is a Panasonic Lumix, and I kind of mounted it to the case, and then I can screw it onto a tripod like I have it right now. It's not even on a tripod. We're shooting on a light stand. I'm using a little $12 light stand with a little dual ball head. It's called a dual ball head grip thing or whatever, where you can screw tripod, you can screw cameras and stuff on them, and that's what I do with this. So I take this little hole right here and I just screw it on, and I'm ready to do a video. And that's how I did the last video. So this camera just died out on me as far as memory. So we're going to take the video, we're going to take the USB cord to this right here. We're going to plug it up to the computer, and then we're going to put it into my editing software, and then I'm going to put in the graphics and the lower thirds and the other stuff that I want to put in. You'll see all the stuff that you see around the video that you see now, but that I don't see now, but you see now. All the stuff that's around the video, broadcasting like a pro. You know, don't hate, don't wait. On the bottom it says, what did it say? Cash App me, $, Tony McDew. You'll see all that I don't see now. And that's because I have to put it into the timeline. I have to edit it. I have to render it. I should say render it. It has to be all put together the way I want it. Then I have to render it, and then if I want to do color correction on this particular picture, I can do color grading or color correction, or whatever you want to call it, color grading. And I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to just drop it in. And I'm going to take the video that we have now and the video that we shot with this phone prior to that, and we're going to put them together, and I'm going to be sending it to you. And that's where we are right now. So I'm going to end this video with all that. I'm going to tell you it's a little work, but it gives me something to do. Okay? So I love you guys out there. Once again, peace and love. I know I've been talking for a while. I don't even know how long I've been talking, but we're going to end the video. I love you guys. Today's date is the 12th of November, 2020. Your boy Tony from Cali. Once again, like I say, if you look at me, boom, I got kind of trimmed up a little bit. We just wanted to show you guys that, yeah, my fro is not looking all perfect or anything like that, but just wanted to show you your boy I'm still out there. I'm still in here. I'm not out there. I'm in here, quarantine, working on cameras. The big broadcaster camera. We're going to pick it up again. The big baby. Okay. This is the big baby right here. Broadcasting like a pro. When I say broadcasting like a pro, this is actually a good picture right here. That'd be a good thumbnail maybe. Yeah. Broadcasting like a pro. You know what I'm saying? Broadcasting like a pro. Here I am. I might take a screenshot of that. Broadcasting like a pro. So, broadcasting like a pro, this is the big baby. And then you can see it right here, it says it. Broadcasting like a pro. Okay? So, this is what I do. Building cameras, having fun. And if you need any video work done, let me know. We're in the pandemic right now, going through the quarantine. I'm probably not going to get too close to you. But yeah, I will. If you need some work done, you know, I can come out and do some work for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be free. Because like I said, this is not a free world. Got to make some money, and you got to do what I got to do. But what I try to do now is it's not about making money. What it's about is teaching other people how to make money, and also teaching other people to use what they have. And that's what this video is about. You don't got to have no big old professional broadcast camera like this, and I don't got to do all this just to go out and make a video or to go shoot a video. If I want to go do Black Lives Matter and I want to go out there, yeah, I go out there with all this, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do all that. I just like to do it for myself. This is my own studio camera to do some stuff. If I need to do something for somebody, a client or something like that, I can do something for a client. I put the 15 millimeter rods on here. Had to add all this stuff right here, the different little adapters and stuff to make this work. This is another camera that's mounted in the middle here. It's all kinds of stuff to build this, but it's fun. Okay, and it's heavy. I'm putting it back over here. That's enough of that. Okay, yeah. That mug is heavy. That mug is not going anywhere. Look at it try to fall over on me. Shit. Hey. Gotta set this junk down straight. Hang on. I just set it down straight. I just set this thing down on. Okay. That's enough of that. Anyway, I love you guys. Once again, peace and love. Don't hate. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. We ain't building no more big cameras. We're using stuff like this. Use your phone. Use your cell phone. Use what you have to make your video. I'm using a $5 camera right now to make this whole entire video. That's what it's all about. $5 camera, whatever you got. A little Sony Webby. This little Sony Webby right here. I love this camera. I told you guys about that a little while ago. $5 cameras, whatever you got. Just make it happen. Tell your story. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm telling my story today on November the 12th, 2020. I'm your boy Tony from Cali. And once again, don't hate. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Donate. $, Tony McDew. Because I love you. And we out. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome back. Your boy Tony from Cali once again. Broadcasting like a pro. Get your merch today. Get your merch. I'm just chilling. Beautiful day today. Today is the 12th of November, 2020. And yeah, my mom, she went to the hospital. She's in the hospital right now. She had 2 blood transfusions, supposedly 2 blood transfusions. She's anemic, and she lost a lot of blood, and they was trying to find out where she lost blood at. Trying to figure it all out. She's taking a lot of tests right now, so prayers go out to my mom. You guys pray. Definitely prayers go out to my mom, and we're going to find out what's going on. And had the ambulance and everything came yesterday and took her away, and the fire department, and you know, it was a big thing. So she was feeling really weak and tired, and she lost her appetite for like 2 days, and yeah, so she's at the hospital now, and they're talking about keeping her for like a week, and they had to give her like 2 blood transfusions. They said she lost blood, and they don't know how or where she lost it at, and it's a long story. So she's prayers go out to her right now. So what I'm doing right now during this time is I'm kind of, instead of just sitting here thinking about it and stressing out on it, I'm doing other things. I'm working on cameras and trying to keep my mind stimulated and doing stuff on the computer and things like that. So what we're going to show, I showed you guys the big broadcaster camera right here. I don't know if I want to pick it up again. We'll pick it up one more time. I'll pick it up one more time and show you guys what it looks like. This is the big cinema baby right here, the big broadcaster camera. Okay, broadcasting like a pro. And I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like. I got my merch on, as you can see. Boom, representing my merch, broadcasting like a pro. So when I'm out broadcasting, this is what I look like. And then if I want to put my cowboy hat on, I guess I can do that. I can put the cowboy hat on, and you know, this is my style. You guys see me with the cowboy hat on. And now I got my big rig with me, broadcasting like a pro. I got the lens cap on it. Take off the lens cap, and here we are. Boom, broadcasting like a pro. So that's my logo. That's my logo. You see me with the cowboy hat on. Support your boy. Even if you're not a broadcaster, even if you just do some podcasting, even if you do some things, just support your boy. You know what I'm saying? You can pick up one of these shirts, pretty cheap. You can pick up a t-shirt. I think I got the t-shirt for like $19.99. Or you can pick up you a hoodie or something. Some of my, it's getting cold. You might want to get a hoodie. It's getting kind of cool out there, so I got the hoodie right now. And I didn't get a t-shirt. I need to order a t-shirt for myself, but I haven't ordered a t-shirt. Except for the one that I ordered was don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. It's over there too, sitting over there. So yeah, I did order that t-shirt, but I just wanted to say, hey, I love you guys out there. Thank you guys for your support and everything. And this is what I do. I put together cameras and stuff and work on video production and work on trying to improve and make my videos better and all that kind of stuff. But also, my goal is to really mainly help people and show them that they can do what I'm doing. I'm shooting on my $5 camcorder. Going back to the $5 camcorder. I was shooting, once again, this is part 3. I was shooting on this thing right here. The Galaxy, no, I keep saying the Galaxy. The Stylus 6, it's a great phone. Whatever phone you have, you can shoot on your phone. But memory. You're gonna run out. You might run out of memory. You might run out of memory unless you got a big memory card in here, and I don't. I got a 64 in there, and it's still, I'm out of memory. So, you know, I've got other phones. I got my other one over here. This is my Galaxy. This is really a Galaxy. This is a Samsung. It's a Samsung S10, smaller phone. Got a camera on the front, like just like my other ones. Always got cameras on the front, and it's beeping now, but this camera actually works, and it's out of memory too. So like a lot of times you're going to want to have to use a camcorder, and that's where we go to something like this. This is my other camcorder that looks like the one I'm shooting with right now. I'm shooting on the $5 camcorder, but this is the other one I paid $50 for it. This one has a built-in projector. I told you guys about that. You don't necessarily need a projector, but I couldn't pass up the deal because I know that that camera cost a lot of money back in the day. And this is before I got the $5 camera. Who knows that I was going to get a $5 camera, right? Right. So if you got to pay $50 for a camera or a camcorder or whatever, why not? If you got to pay $20 for one, if you get one for $20, that's even better. If you get one for $5 like I did, that's like a steal. It doesn't usually happen. You get one camera for $5, it probably don't work. I bought cameras for $5 that don't work. Or whatever. So I'm just saying, so this is what I do on my spare time is I play around, I build these cameras up. And this particular one, once again, this is my big rig with the 15mm rods on here and everything in the kit. And this is my, we call this the Broadcaster Cinema 5000. The Broadcaster Cinema 5000. I'm going to take this hat off now. This hat kind of gets in the way. Okay? I know my hair isn't looking all that great, but I'm keeping it real. So this is what your boy looks like when I'm out shooting. If I needed to go shoot some video, I needed to go shoot an event or whatever, Black Lives Matter, whatever, the presidential big debates, this is probably what I would use, something like this, if I wanted to go shoot an event. And it depends on my situation. But if I'm just going to shoot just myself, I'm going to probably shoot what I'm shooting on right now, my $5 camcorder. Read my lips, my $5 camcorder. Once again, broadcasting like a pro. So represent your boy. Once again, donate, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, don't hesitate. You know, donate or get you a shirt, you know. And if you wanted to cash at me, you can cash at me as $sign Tony McDew. I really would appreciate that because right now I'm getting ready to do some editing. We was talking about that a little while ago. And I'm out of space. I'm like completely out of space on my computer. So I'm kind of like looking for space. I got a couple SD cards sitting around here. I'm like dragging stuff on SD cards and stuff like that just to do some editing. I can't even really do any more editing right now because I'm out of space on my computer, keeping it real. So if you guys want to donate, my next goal is to get a hard drive. I don't need any more cameras. I keep it real. I showed you guys a bunch of cameras. I don't need any more cameras. I don't want any more cameras. I need a hard drive. So if anybody want to donate you can even donate a hard drive. I'm looking for a hard drive. I need to get at least a 2 terabyte or something so I can kind of dump everything on that. Now my goal is to get, I would like to have a 4 terabyte. I'm just not trying to be greedy or nothing. A 4 terabyte, you know, I actually have a 4 terabyte over here right now and it's filled up, believe it or not. I fill up hard drives pretty quick, especially with all the video and stuff that I record throughout the year, and I record a lot of video. So I would like to have a 10 terabyte, keeping it real. I seen a 10 terabyte yesterday for like I think it was like $130. It was a used one on eBay. I don't know if that's a good deal yet. I mean, no, it was on OfferUp. It was on eBay or OfferUp. I can't remember which one it was. It was like 130 bucks. And trust me, if I had it, I probably would have bought it. A 10 terabyte. I would love to have a 10 terabyte right now because I could just dump all my footage on there from all my computers, and then boom, I could start all the way over from scratch. So if you guys can donate, please help my brother out. Let me know. You want to donate a hard drive? Let me know if you want to donate a hard drive. I got an email. You can email me at tonyfromcali81@gmail.com. That email again is tonyfromcali81@gmail.com. We'll put that in the description so you guys can see. And then also, what else? You can text me at 702-500-4463. That number again is 702 Las Vegas, of course. That's Las Vegas area code. But I'm not in Las Vegas right now. I'm in Sacramento. But you can text me at that number, and that's my Wi-Fi phone. I'm keeping it real. It's my Wi-Fi phone, and it's 702-500-4463. You can text me and definitely leave a message. If you want to donate, and if you want to donate, you can Cash App me. I have a Cash App. My Cash App is $Tony McDew. $Tony McDew. Very easy. $TONYMCDEW. No spaces. So look me up if you have the Cash App. So I'm trying to get a hard drive right now so I can do more editing, so I can be able to put out more videos and things like that. I got plenty of cameras. I don't need any more cameras. But I want to be able to help you guys. So if you guys are looking as far as getting into video production, or you want to have a live show, you want to do something at your house, you want to stream, you want to be more professional, whatever the situation is, hit me up and I'll try to give you some pointers in the right directions. If you're trying to buy new equipment and you want to get like a Canon M50 and all this other stuff that a lot of guys that are already promoting, if you want to do that, still let me know and I can point you in the right direction. I don't have any of the new stuff right now, though. I don't have a Canon M50. I don't have a Canon R. I don't have a lot of the things that a lot of the guys are promoting, and you probably don't have those things either. But it doesn't matter. You know, you can shoot your video like I'm shooting right now on my $5 camcorder or on your cell phone that you already have, that's already existing in your house, and you can, do a good job. If you're looking at doing special effects, chroma keying, luminous keying, which is green screen, blue screen, that type of thing, where you got different backgrounds and all that kind of stuff, that's going to take a little bit more time, but it's not that hard. And if you're interested in that, I might have a course that I might be putting together on teaching people how to do that, but there's a lot of them that are already out there that people are actually doing, learning from. I learned from other people, of course, myself as well. And you can even learn from kids, little children. I mean, there's kids out there. I learned from some actually kids on YouTube. So that type of stuff is pretty simple, and you just got to look for it. That's called digital compositing, green screen, and these guys out there, they do it way better than I do it. I just do it I do it because it's fun. I haven't been doing any lately because I got to make some room in here. I'm in a small room right now to do all this stuff, and it's kind of hard. And I got everything kind of packed up over in the corner there, and that's where my green screen is set up. So haven't been doing green screen. But this is the real life video. Once again, today is November the 12th, 2020. I'm your boy Tony from Cali. My mom's in the hospital right now. Once again, prayers go out to her. She's getting blood transfusions, and she lost a lot of blood, and she's weak. And this is something I can do, so it takes my mind off of those things. And you got coronavirus happening, and all this other stuff, and politics. So with everything happening in the world, this is what I do. So, going back to my big rig, going back to my big camera right here. Bam. Going back to my big baby, this is how I broadcast like a pro. Everybody want to know what broadcasting like a pro is. This is broadcasting like a pro. I look like a pro. I look professional. I am professional as far as my mind. I know what I'm doing. I may not have the latest, greatest equipment, but I'm broadcasting like a pro. Remember that. And you too can broadcast like a pro. No matter what you have. Whether you have a little cell phone, whether you have a Obama phone, you still can broadcast like a pro. Okay? So, this is my baby. I just wanted to show you. This is one of them that I'm working on. And I got several other ones. I got a couple other broadcast cameras here, and then some semi-broadcast cameras here. And it's just stuff to play around with, I like to you know, play with the lights and play with the brackets and stuff, and all these different ball joints, and you know, just connecting things up and just having fun. But once again, definitely hit your boy up, get the merch. You know what I'm saying? Broadcasting Like a Pro. We got these available. We got other T-shirts available, and I think that's enough. I think I talked enough. I just wanted to pop my hoodie on because it's starting to get a little cold out here. Like I said, pick up a hoodie. You know, you don't have to hit me up directly to do that. Just go to the link that I put in the description, and there's a company that provides all this. They ship it to you directly. Matter of fact, my mom, she ordered a coffee mug, and I love my mom. Love you out there, Mom. If you see this video, I think you will see it too. I might send this video to you. She is once again in the hospital, and she ordered a coffee mug from me a couple days. She said, "I want to order one of those. I want to order one of those coffee mugs." So she ordered one. She ordered one that said, "Trump lost, but Jesus is the boss." She liked that. She liked that little rhyme there. Trump lost, but Jesus is the boss. And not to put Trump down or anything. It's just I just designed that because that's what happened basically, right? I don't know. If you want to say Biden lost, then I could have made some Biden cups too, but I didn't because I had a feeling for some reason. I created that way before the event even happened, and I just had that feeling. And I think about things sometimes, and I sometimes I put things together based on my thoughts. Okay, I don't know. I'm not psychic or anything. I just had that feeling. So I made the design. Trump lost, but Jesus is the boss because I don't like to get into politics, you know, and I say that kind of for myself, but I say it for a lot of people too as well. So if you want to support me on that, get you a T-shirt that says Trump lost, Jesus is the boss, or one of the other ones like the prayers for the coronavirus. I mean prayers for the California fires, because we got the California fires happening out here, and I just look at a lot of events, a lot of news events. As a journalist, I'm going to constantly be looking at the news and looking at things that are happening, but it doesn't mean that I get involved in everything, and I don't. I try not to get involved in everything that's happening. Yesterday was Veterans Day, and I didn't get to do anything for Veterans Day. My dad was a vet as well, and I haven't really been celebrating any of that stuff as well, but he was a vet, and I've got pictures, and I got all kinds of stuff here. I got the American flag that they gave to me when I was a kid. When he passed away at when I was 10 years old, and he was 40 when he passed away, and he died from cirrhosis of the liver. And yeah, I have all the pictures and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to put together something for my dad. I just haven't had time to do it. And yeah, he was a veteran as well. So my condolences goes out to all the veterans, and as I used to say, thank you for your services. Thank you for your services on that. I know I'm a day late, but happy Veterans Day to everybody. I got one friend in Sacramento, in Vegas, and he's a vet. And I wish him happy Veterans Day yesterday. But I didn't do a big thing. I didn't put anything on. I didn't post a lot of stuff or anything. And I think because they were, that's where my mom went to the hospital yesterday. So she went to the hospital, and I was kind of focusing more on that than Veterans Day and everything that's going on, and the president, and you know, the presidents and the president-elect, and visiting the grave sites and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't focusing on that because I was thinking about my mom yesterday. I'm sorry. But my condolences go out to the veterans that had lost their lives and things, and thank you for serving, I guess. Thank you for serving your services. Thank you for your services. I've never been really in the military, so I don't know a whole lot of stuff about that, but my dad definitely served in it, and you know, I had to represent that. So one day we'll show you some pictures. We'll show you the airplanes, and he used to work on the airplanes. He's an aircraft mechanic or whatever. We'll show you pictures of him and what he has. My mom, she has that stuff packed up somewhere. She told me about it. She showed me one day, and we'll post what I can show you on that. But right now, it's a new day, and I'm your boy Tony McDew, and I don't want everybody to be sad. I just want you guys to remember: don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. Help a brother out. I'm still in my same situation I was last year and the year before that. The only thing I'm now is I'm here with my mom, so I'm trying to help my mom. And like I said, my mom is not here, so I'm waiting for her to get back. So I'm helping my stepdad out, and I'm just trying to live. So once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. $5, $10, whatever, so I can get some more parts, so I can get a hard drive. I need a hard drive so I can do some editing. I got a lot of broken down stuff here, so this gives me plenty of time to fix stuff. I got a computer over here, the screen went out on it. I got cameras that are broke. I got all kinds of broken things that I like broken things, which is crazy. I tell people sometimes, give me some broken stuff. If you guys got some cameras and stuff that you don't want, or a broken computer, give it to me. Okay? If I don't need it, I'll give it to somebody else, or I'll pass it on, or I'll throw it away. So I've had people give me stuff. My niece Latrice, I love you out there. She gave me a monitor over there. It's right over there. It's a 23-inch monitor. I was using that thing for months and months and months until I got this 32. And I'm still going to use that 23. but I'm using the 23 as a conference monitor, and I'm using the 32 as a computer monitor. I've switched out, even though that monitor she gave me is better because of the resolution. I wanted a bigger monitor so I could, I don't know, I just wanted a bigger monitor. I got a good deal on it, 25 bucks. Okay, so I got this one for 25 bucks, and she gave me that one for free. I use both of them equally. I just gotta I gotta build another stand for it, because I take them off the pedestals and I build them onto like light stands and stuff. Don't ask me why. It's probably crazy to a lot of people, but I do it because I don't always have a table to set these things on, and tables take up space. So what I do is I build them on a light stand, so I can pop out a light stand. I can pop it out anywhere. I can take her monitor outside right now, and I can hook it up to my battery system or whatever, and I can look at myself on the monitor. That's why I got it. That's why I got that monitor, yeah. So she gave me a 23-inch Samsung monitor, really nice, and might be kind of scratched up a little bit. I don't care. Don't have no remote control. I don't care. And is it a TV or just a monitor? I can't remember if it's a TV or not. I think it's just a monitor. I don't remember. But I hooked it up to my computer and had it hooked up to my computer for months, and especially when the computer screen went out. The screen just happened to go out right after that. So I got this Dell Optiplex all-in-one computer. The screen went out, and I was like, screen's flickering in all kind of crazy colors. It's pink and red, and I said, man, can't see nothing. So I took an HDMI cable, hooked it up to her monitor, bam, there you go, perfect picture. And then I had to go into settings, of course, and go into your display settings, and I changed it to where that monitor is completely off now. The internal monitor is completely off, and then it goes straight to that 23-inch monitor, which now I've changed out to a 32-inch monitor. I got a 32-inch Emerson television set. It's not even a monitor. It's a television set. It's an LED Emerson television set with 2 HDMI inputs and whatever else. It's got composite component in the back. 25 bucks. So I picked that up a couple weeks ago. Offer up. You know, because of you guys. Thank you. Thank you for your donations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's how I gamble. I gambled. Did it work or not? Yes, it works. I didn't know if it worked. The lady said it worked. Great. I said, great. Cool. I went and got it. Jumped on the bus. I got this thing on the bus. I just thought about that. I sure did. It was weird, too. Because it was crazy. I went to a lot of steps to get this monitor. I carried it on the bus. And here's the remote control for it. Emerson. So, anyway, enough of that. We're going to sign off. I just want to tell you guys, once again, support your boy. Okay, got my hoodie on. Like I said, it's getting cold now. It's getting chilly out there. I need a hard drive. I definitely need a hard drive. I got to take some stuff and put on SD cards just to edit this video right now that I'm making right now. I got to put it on. I got to take some files off my computer, put it on SD card, then edit everything, put it in the computer, then upload it. And we're talking about another 2 hours before this video is even uploaded. So that's why a lot of my videos, sometimes I post them late at night, because it takes me, you know, just a couple hours just to get everything, you know, from the camera to the computer, and then from the computer to the software, and through the software, through the editing software, and then processing it. They call it rendering the video, and then after you render it, you look at it, check it out, make sure there's no flaws, and there's always flaws. Then you want to upload it, and then your uploading time may be an hour or 2 hours, depending on how big the file is. So it's a lot of work. That's why most people don't like to do videos. But if you don't have an editing team that does all that stuff, you got to do everything yourself. You know, you got to be cameraman, you got to be editor, you got to be broadcaster, you got to be this, you got to be that. And that's why I came up with my title, Computer Animation 3-Dimensional Holographic Digital Video Broadcast Special Effects Engineer / Senior Audiovisual Telecommunications Specialist / Broadcaster, not broadcaster, broadcaster, not broadcaster, of my reality show, born in 1963, all in HD. HPTV stands for Helping People TV, Handicap Production, Homeless Production, and many more productions coming your way. That's why I came up with that title, okay? Because I have to go out there physically and shoot the video, make sure everything is balanced, make sure everything is color corrected, put it into the computer, do all the color grading, do all the editing, do all the animations, edit everything, like I said, and then upload it, and then you guys finally get it. So you need a team. Most time you need a team or a production company or something like that, but I'm the one-man broadcaster. I am the original broadcaster, so remember that. I am the original broadcaster, not a broadcaster, a broadcaster. Broadcaster means someone that's kind of doing everything. That's what a broadcaster is. And whether you do it on your phone, and whether you're a woman or a guy or a man or whatever you are, and you, I know it sounds crazy, the easiest way is to shoot it on your phone and just upload it. That's what most people do. They shoot a video, they upload it, and they're done. They may not have all the fancy graphics, they might not have all this, but it's not even all about that. It's about you're telling a story. And sometimes your story might be boring. Sometimes everybody's not going to listen to your story. Your story might not be important. My story, it fluctuates because I talk about a lot of different things. I don't talk about just one thing. I don't talk about just President Trump. I'm not talking about President-elect Biden. I'm talking about different things. I'm not talking. I may mention it in the story. I'm talking about coronavirus, but I might be talking about my dad. My dad, veteran. He was a veteran. You know, happy Veterans Day to my dad yesterday. You know, there's a lot of things that I'm going to talk about. My mom, she's in the hospital right now. My dad, he was a veteran. My dad passed away at 40 years old. I was 10 years old when he passed away. I'm going to bring up a lot of things, and then I'm going to also talk about, bam, stuff like this. My big baby, my big cinema camera. So, telling a story, there's art to telling a story, and there's just people that may not think that they have any type of art, but they're just telling their story. So, enough of all that. I just want to say I love you guys out there. Please don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, definitely donate. I'm trying to get me a hard drive so I can tell more stories, of course. And if you need any help, like I said, in production or how to do something, or you got some ideas, you know, you can hit me up. You can email me at TonyFromCali81@gmail.com, or you can text me at 702-500-4463. And remember, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. I love you because I'm Tony McDew. And we out.